One, two, three, go! How are you, boxing fans? My name is Rick, and now on Boxing Club platform, we're gonna talk about a lot of good fights, this weekend. So I just want to congrats, Miss Cathy Taylor for his victory against Hamzah Serrano, and I want also to congrats Hamzah Serrano, because she's a warrior. This fighter, she's very good, equally very good, Cathy Taylor and Hamzah Serrano, and the Boxing Club Awards, this fight was the best fight of the year 2024, boxing fans. So it was a very great fight, the last fight, the trilogy, congratulations also for Jake Paul for this fight, a very good fight, okay, in United States. So I just want to talk, it was a Friday, okay, last Friday. I'm going to talk about the fight, Saturday at New York, at the Louis Armstrong Stadium, in Queens, New York. I just want to talk about this fight. Two fights, okay, retain me attention. So the first fight, it's Shakur Stevenson against William Zepeda, and the last one, the main card, Mr. Berlinga faced Mr. Hamzah Sheeraz. So very a shock, a shock, because everybody thought it was Mr. Berlinga. He had the opportunity, to win this fight, but he lost it. Okay, congratulations for Mr. Sheeraz for this wonderful fight. So I'm going to talk about it. So that's it. I'm going to talk about first, the fight, Zepeda. So Shakur Stevenson against William Zepeda. Very great fight, okay? The fight with Mr. Shakur Stevenson dancing around the ring, But after I think he thought for himself, I'm going to face this gentleman, So he fought toe to toe with Mr. Zepeda. It was a very great fight, and Mr. Zepeda was very nice, at the first part of the fight, He made a lot of pressure on Mr. Shakur Stevenson, okay? And at the third round, I think, I think he shook up, Mr. Shakur Stevenson.
My opponent was a hell of an opponent. He came here, he pushed me to another level. He made me make adjustments in there, he made me think a little bit. And I had to show y'all that I'm a dog too. Y'all keep saying that I'm a runner, I'm pillow fisted. So I kind of stood there in the pocket and at times and let y'all know that I can get busy too.
And Mr. Shakur Stevenson was surprised about, the strength of Mr. Zepeda, He was very good, Mr. Zepeda, in this fight, very intelligent, made a lot of pressure, a lot of attack, body shot, and the head also, He was very strong, but I think it was a strategy for Mr. Shakur Stevenson, to keep his cardio on all around the fight, It was not the same thing for Zepeda, okay? He looked nervous, at the beginning of the fight, okay? It shone a lot. So, he was good, but technically he was perfect, this guy, okay? But Mr. Shakur Stevenson, what a fighter, a complete fighter. He was calm, at the beginning, okay, very calm. confident, very confident, you know, in this fight. And he said, I'm gonna fight with him, you know. I'm gonna fight with him toe to toe. But you know, after the fourth round, he said, I'm gonna come back to my strategy, you know, to turn around the opponent, you know, and
Yo, people think that I got hurt. I was just watching the video because he threw a jab and I kind of was off balance. And when I was off balance, he kind of kept throwing, so it looked like I was hurt. But I promise you, if I was hurt, I would tell y'all.
the defensive style, you know, and that's it. He was very great at the second part of the fight, Mr. Shakur Stevenson. Very accurate, very strong, very intelligent in this fight. A very good IQ ring, you know. I think he's a complete fighter, and at the end of the fight, you know, so he won the fight by decision, you know. 118 to 110, 118 to 110, and 119 to 19, you know. So at the end of the fight, he said, I want Tank Davis, you know. I want Tank Davis. I think it will be a great fight. And yes, it's going to be a very great fight, you know, to face those wonderful fighters, you know, Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. So we don't know, but I think it would be a very nice fight. It would have been a very nice fight, you know. So that's it for that. And the second fight, you know, Edgar Berlanga and Mr. Sheeraz, you know, Hamzah, Sheeraz, a very great fight. But you know, the light turned off, you know, at the fifth round. Mr. Hamzah was very good, you know, and he made a KO on the Edgar Berlanga. But we was very surprised, you know, because everybody saw the fight, you know, with Canelo. He was very good, you know, against Canelo, Mr. Berlanga. Why he did that, you know, in this fight? He crashed in this fight. We don't know why, but I don't know if Mr. Berlanga had a very good training camp. We don't know. And you know, for the fight, Zepeda and Mr. Shakur Stevenson, we didn't see, you know, we didn't see Oscar De La Hoya in the ring, you know, with his fighter at the end of the fight. We don't know if I was wrong, but I think I didn't see Oscar De La Hoya in the ring after this fight to be with his fighter, William Zepeda, okay? So that's it for that. But it was two great fights, you know. It was a shock for the fight, you know, Berlanga and Mr. Sheeraz. Everybody thought Mr. Berlanga had the possibility to win this fight, but you know, boxing is boxing, you know. Only a bad shot on the opponent and the light to turn off, you know, it's finished. So that's it. My name is Rick on Boxing Club platform. Take care of you, boxing fans, and we will see us for another fight. Thank you. Bye-bye.